Hiya guys, it's KaiLen team back again with another stream. If the title's wrong and it's like less episodes or more episodes, please let me know, but that, if I'm correct, that should be correct. 3 should be correct, let me just double check. Yep, that's perfectly right. It's definitely episode 3 today, perfect. That's a bit loud. Done. Okay, we're good. Sorry, it was just a bit loud. That was all. Wrong button. I pressed the share button. Okay, load game. We got to chapter 1, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Island Life, Day Life. Here's ours. I haven't actually touched the other file because obviously I want to play along with this one. Right, continue. So, right, so that announcement went off. I'm guessing it's not.
Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement.
I know we had that thing with Monomi last episode where they had that comedy show and then that massive secret got revealed.
Good morning, everyone.
It's morning, okay.
Looks like today is going to be another perfect tropical day.
Okay.
Now then, let's show some enthusiasm and make sure to give it our all today.
Oh no, okay. Good for you. I slowly and awkwardly sat up in my bed. Both my head and my body felt heavy, but it was still an improvement compared to last night. We all said we'd meet at the restaurant, so let's do that. My friend Kingdom, you'll know him by now. He's playing along with this as well. He hasn't played much, but he's a bit like me. He knows a lot of the deaths. Not everyone is as strong as Byakuya. I've never thought about having to overcome anything before. It's not like I just run away from my problems, but it's more like I was just living my life without even thinking about them at all. Even so, I'm still able to live. But this is different. I'm sorry, I was being too negative. No, I understand. I'm the same as well. But now that we've talked, I feel assured once again. Being loners won't get us anywhere. That's why I think we should all help each other out. Also, I think we need to get stronger. An ordeal like this is what will make us cling to hope. Yeah, you're probably right.
Bye now.
Well, I'll be heading to the restaurant now. Which way's the restaurant again? It's down this way, if I'm correct. Yep, sure is. Oh, it's Hiya Seonji. Who Kingdom said he is Mika as well.
Hello.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning. She's shocked. What is it? I just said good morning. Why is she so shocked? My first time greeting someone, and I was actually greeted back. I'm so happy. Could you do it one more time?
Hello.
Good morning. Good morning. She seems happy. What kind of life has she had?
Jeez.
I'm so sleepy. Mr. Hamhands is so selfish. It's totally fine to spend the morning sleeping in. But if we need to eat breakfast anyway, what's wrong with eating it together?
Aww.
Well, I like to spend my breakfast eating sweets in my room. That's already fine. Eating sweets for breakfast is bad for your health. You're consuming too many sugars and fats.
Hey!
Who made you my doctor? Don't speak to me without my permission.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, wow. Jeez, listening to these ugly girls crying in the morning makes me so sick. Hiyoko, you definitely have the ultimate bad attitude. We should talk to everyone.
Hey.
Good morning, Hajime. Yeah, good morning.
Aww.
Jeez, what's with the solemn face? Well, I guess I'm not one to talk. I couldn't really sleep last night. I had a lot on my mind, and I don't know if I'll ever get the answers I'm looking for. Man, just for kicks, I should prepare some yummy desserts and tea, and invite some people to come chat with me. Okay.
Got it.
Just so you know, it's going to be a girls-only gathering. Don't expect the boys to be invited. Sounds like an excuse for some girl talk. What do girls even talk about? I guess guys will never know. True that. I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go on ahead. You better hurry up and go to the restaurant. Don't tell me what to do. You're not my mum, as much as you'd like to be. Anyone know where the restaurant is? I've legit forgot. Hiya! Alright, I'll get there. Give me a minute. Is that it there? There it is. There it is, found it. Oh, discuss use the why do you always say that? Okay, it's coming up on screen, don't worry. Several people were already at the restaurant. Everyone's just sister shocked. But nobody was talking, not a single word. While they sat there, the people who were late began to arrive as well. Wow, it's a lot of people. Wait. Is everyone here? Huh? It seems Hiko is not here yet. Maybe he already got killed. Dead bodies already?
No.
I meant to say her with an American accent, I was asked to, but I'm not gonna for now. Don't go killing people off. I saw him outside earlier. However, he told me he would not be joining us this morning. Why does he have to act like a lone wolf at a time like this?
Maybe...
Could he? Is he thinking of a plan to kill someone by himself?
You must not!
Kazuichi, you should not doubt your friend.
Hey!
Well, he's a Yakuza, isn't he? Do you understand what that means? He's part of the Japanese mafia. I presume he's the kind of person who would not come even if we summoned him.
That's fine.
Go kill them. Censored. Oh damn. I guess it can't be helped. We should just talk among ourselves. Someone can fill him in later. Talk? What are we going to talk about?
Rejoice.
I have decided to throw a party tonight. As dodgy as that sounds, okay. Huh? A party?
That's right.
A huge party that will last from sundown to sunrise.
What the?
Party till the sun comes up?
This is your leader.
Just so we're clear, I will not allow any absences. Your attendance at this party is absolutely mandatory.
Huh?
Hey, now's not the time to talk about stuff like partying. On the contrary, there is no better time than this. But still, we really shouldn't be partying.
Wait!
Oh, hold on. I agree with Byakuya. It doesn't do us any good to stay bummed out like this.
Hey.
In fact, because of the situation we're in, it's probably best if we all strengthen our friendships with one another. B. That's what you thought too, right? That's why you want to throw a party. Doesn't matter why I'm doing it. Anyway, it is of vital importance that we all stay in one place tonight.
You fiend.
You say that with such significance.
It's all clear now.
It's decided. We're having ourselves a party.
But...
Even so, I'm not sure it needs to last all night.
Stop talking.
If I thought that, I would have made that clear from the beginning.
I'm sorry!
I'm terribly sorry. I'm so sorry for trying to meddle with your plan.
I see.
It's important to be flexible in situations like this. Perhaps a diversion from all this is just what we need.
Yahoo!
Then let's party hard. Ah, in that case, I'll put my amazing cooking skills on display for you guys. Where is the party going to be held? Would this restaurant be okay? No, this won't do. We need a location that's impervious to interference from outsiders. A place even Monokuma cannot enter. What we need is an enclosed space. An enclosed space? If the restaurant won't do, then neither will the lobby. That's not nearly enclosed enough. Nor will the cottages. With so many people, we would all be pressed up against each other. But if you want to be pressed up against each other, then a cottage is clearly the best choice.
Can't stop true.
Pressing up against ladies without sneaking aboard the women-only train in drag. I feel so lucky. That's really weird.
There's something wrong with you.
I can't believe how comfortable you are with saying your perverted thoughts out loud. I may be a pervert, but I'm the kind of pervert everybody likes. Excluding me and most of the fandom, I think. Your confidence is seriously impressive.
Hey.
Then, how about that old-looking building near this hotel?
Huh?
That run-down place?
You're right.
Yeah, but if we do our best to clean it, I think it'd be perfect. Plus, it's basically the only place that meets our needs for an enclosed space, right?
However...
Indeed. However, Monami has forbidden us from entering that old place. As I recall, it's in the middle of being renovated. I have heard your conversation. Heard it all with my very own ears. I have good ears, because I'm a rabbit.
I see.
Oh, so you use your ears. That's strange. Huh? Then what is the reason for those surveillance cameras? Are they for Monokuma's eyes only?
Hello!
Ah, she looks so disappointed.
That's fine.
Well, it is of no concern. We can settle that issue another time.
Listen.
Regarding the old building, you came to tell us something about it, right? Yes, if it strengthens everyone's bonds with each other, then I will not hesitate to cooperate.
I shall allow it!
So in that case, I will allow you to enter the old building. I'll cooperate so we can all party together. Together? That's not going to happen because you're so disgusting.
Understand?
Do you self-favor and stay away from mirrors? You'll be grossed out by what you see. Your kind words make me want to cry. Wait, what? So we're all good with the old building?
And?
Then what about the preparations? If it's in the middle of a renovation, don't we need to clean it first?
No.
I've never done the dirty work known as cleaning before. I am excited to finally experience it.
Hey!
No way. There's no way we can dirty our dear princess's hands.
Aww.
Yeah, I don't want to do it either.
Sheesh.
What? Nobody's going to do it?
Hey,
In that case, why don't we decide by a random drawing? Random drawing?
actually,
To be honest. Sorry, I'm just itching my ear. To be honest, I already prepared a drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. To go to the trouble of preparing this, just what did you think would happen?
see?
Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
Judgment.
Well then, let us entrust our destinies to the whims of this drawing.
All right.
Well, no hard feelings. One by one, everyone took turns pulling the chopsticks Nagito held in his hands. And when it was all said and done...
What?
Huh? I'm left with the red mark? For someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
Wow.
I guess it can't be helped.
Alright.
Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it. I thought so. You seem like you make a good stay-at-home dad. Okay. I'll take that as a compliment. Oh, hi, Leon. I didn't actually see you. I wonder why Kingdom just randomly put B, but hi.
Okay.
I'll handle the cooking. Of course you will. Alright, first I need to prepare my ingredients, then I'll start cooking at the old building.
There's no mistaking it.
I, Terutoru Hanamura, will go all out. I will prepare the world's tastiest dishes for you all.
Then.
Okay, then. Then I just need to pass along the party details to Fuyuhiko. Let's go about our business. Then, after Monokuma's nightly announcement, we'll meet at the old building. After everyone left, I decided to go back to the cottage. I think we're gonna get free time. There's still some time before the party. There's no way I can spend it staring into space in my room. Well, since I have some free time, it'd be better if I went and talked to everyone. Okay. We actually bought some gifts last time, because I remember. So let's go check them. Let's check on the pet as well, because... Okay. So... let's have a look at... what are we looking for, guys? Presents. I just went blank then. Okay, so we've got no water left. We've got no jewellery. Tips and tips second edition. We could talk to Chiaki. I think Chiaki's our best bet. The broken wand. Oh wait, no, this is... Usami had this magical stick, but it's seriously broken. For sure. Monokuma basically wrecked it. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to Chiaki because she's the easiest one to talk to. Okay, let's find Chiaki. Map. Mikan's... okay. So look. Chiaki's in the lobby. Well, that's easy. Thank you for making my life easy. Rip. Don't say anything else but rip. Alright, we got Chiaki. Why does she look so serious? Chiaki, you okay? I missed. What should I do? She's gaming, but should I ask her if she wants to hang out? Go on. Missing through my concentration off, so let's take a break. That happens to me when I play Project Diva. If I miss a note, I just, like, I lose concentration. During her break, I spent time with Chiaki walking all the way to the supermarket to get drinks. Looks like Chiaki and I grew a little closer. Chiaki present, okay. It looks like Soka's death all over again. Shame. This isn't Trigger Happy Havoc, so I can say that. A thick book that has hints and codes for every game ever released. The second edition now includes tips for clearing even the most difficult levels, a must-have for any true gaming fanatic. Something Froggo Chiaki.
Well?
How did you know I wanted that? I'm totally surprised. I never expected you to have such an awesome secret ability.
Thanks.
Thank you. You've made me really happy. She's staring off into space again, as usual.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I was getting a little sleep. While you were standing? Impressive. Have you not been sleeping well? When I'm gaming, I tend to forget about sleeping. Sometimes I even forget to breathe. Wow. That's not good. Plus, I keep having nightmares. I had a bad dream the other day, so I've been a little scared. Can I ask what kind of dream you had? Well, it was a dream about Trio the Punch. Huh? The statue at Jabberwock Island changed into a bald old man with a thin mustache. It's probably because that game also takes place on a tropical island. The more I think about it, the more the situation feels like that bizarre action game. We might eventually end up turning into sheep. Trio the Punch is a game, right? What kind of game is it? More importantly, you must really enjoy games, huh, Chiaki? How should I put it? I like it, but gaming is my life. Or maybe life is just a game?
But still.
Either way, that's all the more reason why killing shouldn't be allowed. It's not a game if you're not having fun. It doesn't mean anything if you just focus on winning or losing. You're right. It doesn't mean games always have to have happy endings, but you should get something out of beating them. There might be weird games here and there, but there are ways of enjoying those too. That's why bizarre games are fun. You can beat them as long as you do your very best. As expected of the ultimate gamer, I would probably just give up on a game like that. But to tell you the truth, there's one type of game that I'm not really good at. I see. What is it? I won't tell you. I see. Does she have a reason for not telling me? Well, just by talking to Chiaki, I bet I was able to understand her a little better. So I guess that's good enough for now. Okay. I think I got her fragment back, didn't say. I parted ways with Chiaki and went back to my room. I need to go back to the supermarket. There's still some time left. I feel restless. Maybe I should go for a walk. Yeah, we've actually got no presents left. So we're going to have to head back to the supermarket. Wrong way. And depending on what we get depends on who we talk to be honest. Until next growth, 542 steps. Oh, we're done. Where's he running? How do I turn this off? Help. Does anyone know why he's running? Please help. No. Who even is at this airport? No one. I don't know why it... Oh no, walking again, fine. This is an interesting way to go from like place to place. Because like V3 wasn't like this and neither was Trigger Happy Havoc. It's quite interesting. Okay, why does he keep doing it? It's really annoying, whatever the reason. Okay, Byaku's here. Let's see what we can get. Well, how many monocoins have we got? We've got... Okay, so we've got 3. What even is it though? Oh, Blue Ram. Oh, is it Red Bull? I think we're going to talk to Byaku and give him food. I should probably get going. I mean, you got no money anyway. Despite the fact they were prepared for the party, I shall enjoy Torito's dishes as well. Does the ultimate cook's skill surpass that of the Togami Corporation's chef? What should I do? Should I invite Byakuya to hang out? Spend time with best fatty ball. I swear. So you're interested in the dishes prepared by my company's personal chef? Let me tell you about them. I was forced to listen to Byakuya speak at length about the various dishes he's eaten. Honestly, I like food, but that would be so much effort. Looks like Byakuya let me get a little closer to him. But I'd love to give Byakuya a present. Yes, I would. Where's the food? What does it say no in? Goodness. Dry beef sprinkled with chocolate chips. Preserved meat produced. Product invented by an experimental cook. There's no guarantee this will actually taste good. Oh well. I was just thinking that I wanted this. Are you stalking me or something? No. I guess I'll say thank you, but stalking is never acceptable behaviour. The chicken in my hands is far tastier than the beef inside the freezer. Huh? It's a German proverb. It means something inferior that's nearby is better than something good that's far away. But why would chicken be inferior to beef? Exactly. I'm sorry, but chicken's better than beef. Fight me. Like, in terms of burgers, chicken burgers are nice, but beef burgers are nice as well. But I think chicken's better than beef. Have you wars in the comments? Chicken's better than beef. Aren't there times when you'd obviously want to eat fried chicken instead of steak? I don't actually like steak. That's true, but what are we even talking about? It's about the quantity of the meat. Fair. I mean, is that even a real German proverb? I don't know.
What are you thinking?
Excuse me, you're German. Is it a proverb? I'm joking. You're Austrian, but you speak German, so it's the same thing. And furthermore, why is pork not even mentioned in this comparison? Why are you so hyped about this? Is pig meat unattractive to Germans? Kingdom, can you answer this question? Just kidding.
Why?
No, that's impossible. When you think of Germany, you think of sausage, and if you think of sausage, you're thinking of pig meat. Wait, what exactly? Didn't listen. Doesn't matter.
That's...
What does this mean? What is this conspiracy? Why is he so angry? What in the world is he so worked up about? Exactly, why is he so worked up about this? Hajime, do you know which meat is the most efficient source of energy?
Listen.
What meat contains the most vitamin B1 for converting glucose to energy? Chloe, what word? Nothing. Byaku is so serious, it's scaring me. I have no idea, how should I answer? What was the question? I'm not even joking, I've actually forgotten the question. Why can't I need to check the chat. I need to check the transcript. Oh yeah, the best one for energy. I think it's chicken, you know. I'm gonna get this wrong. Is it chicken meat?
I see.
Chicken, huh? It's a splendid, exceptional meat that's low in calories and lowers your cholesterol. He's really absorbed into talking about it now, but it looks like that was wrong. Then, I have no idea. How should I answer? Is it pork then? It's not beef. Oh, it's pork. Is it pork? Correct. The same amount of pork has 10 times the energy efficiency of other meats.
Listen.
Do you understand? 10 times! Tap the touchpad. I did, and it didn't work. Byakuya, it's meat, okay? It's not like someone's like, I don't know, been shot. It's meat. I get it already. What's your point anyway?
Such ignorance.
There's only one thing I want to say to you. Hajime, become my assistant. Wait, what? This literally went from food to Mystic Messenger in 15 seconds, and I'm just like, okay then. If you all don't understand, play Mystic Messenger. Then it'll make sense. Huh?
Listen.
The situation surrounding us on this island is even more complicated than I had thought. Even if it's just a commoner's assistance, it's better than having nobody at all. But I don't even remember that much about myself. We don't even know if I have a talent that will be useful to you, you know? Memory. Who cares about that? Huh?
So in other words...
Even if you don't have your memories, you're still you, right? You are still able to live your own life. That is already enough. All you have to do is be yourself. As you stand before me, I will believe in your potential. Byakuya. Also, what use is the past? I too was powerless in the past, but I'm different now. Throw away your past self, it's meaningless. Powerless? What's he talking about? Was Byakuya really powerless in the past? Anyway, think about my offer. More importantly, Hajime.
Listen.
Do you like chicken or beef? Chicken, Hajime. For some reason, I still ended up discussing meat with Byakuya until I had hop. Anyway, what happened to Byakuya in the past? Hope fragment. What word? Nothing. Honestly, it's fine. I wasn't asking about a word. I parted ways with Byakuya and decided to return to my cottage.
Ahem! Hope's Peak Academy School Trip Executive Committee has an announcement to make.
This is gonna get so repetitive. If I do actually get to stream past the first chapter, which I'm guessing I won't, but if I do, I have to know what German thing for Byakuya. He didn't say anything German. That announcement, if we do get to the end of the game, this is gonna get so repetitive.
It is now 10 p.m.
His voice is gonna get so annoying as well, so.
Please return to your rooms and relax. Let the sound of the ocean gently rock you to sleep.
No.
Now then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night.
That actually hurt my ears, no joke, when he said night. Good night, he says. Whatever, I have a party to attend. Alright, time to go to the old building by the hotel. The transcript. He didn't say anything German. I literally just made a joke about you. That was all. Oh, it's Ibuki.
Oh my!
Oh, are you also here for the party? I'm literally gonna like carry on the American accent that I was told to do last episode because it's actually kind of accurate. Why else would I be here? Anyway, what are you doing at a place like this? I'm doing a little exercise so I can enjoy all the yummy food we're gonna eat. I'm excited to eat Teru's cooking. Yeah, especially since he's the ultimate cook. Or chef, as he prefers. What are those heights? What are those? I'm so sorry. I'm actually so sorry. Before you all say so I should be, I know. Yeah, he talked about the German proverb, and I just said you would know your German. But I was joking. Should we talk to these people? Yeah, we should. I let Fuyuhiko know about the party, but he didn't look too pleased about it. It's about time for the party. I'm really excited. I'll do my best not to be in the way, so it's fine if I stay here, right? Are you really worrying about something like that? Yes! But which German proverb? He's not going to shut up until I let him scroll through the transcript. Do 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 do. The chicken in my hands is far tastier than the beef inside the freezer. It's a German proverb that means it's something inferior that's nearby is better than something good that's far away. You should have been paying attention. Okay. Okay, so where are we going? Like, does anybody actually remember where we're meant to go? Because I know that, like, Toto was going to cook in the restaurant, but, like, hang on. Forgot to check this as well. No, she's fine. Okay. Nope. Score regulations. Let's have a look at report card, actually. Nagito's got 1. Oh, Byakuya's got 3. I didn't even realise. Goodness got 1. Sharky's got 2. Akane's got 2. Yeah, you can buy. Oh, that'll come in handy. You'll see. Okay. Well, what am I actually doing? Oh yeah, I'm looking for the place where we gotta go. Oh, there's the old building. Wait, so how do we get there? So there's the lobby. So it's for the lobby. Okay. Oh, Oh yeah, I've seen that. I've walked past it and then been like, oh, we can't even go in here. Okay, I think I know where we're going. So, if we just turn around, there's going to be a lot of spinning. Do excuse. Oh, is it this old building? Yep, sure is. Old building. So, this is the old building. Compared to the hotel, it definitely looks worse for wear. You're here. Now then, stand up straight and raise your arms. Why do I have to do that? Because I need to do a body check. Body check? Since I'm the one hosting the party, it's necessary for me to take all possible security measures. I already promised that I would not allow even one person to become a victim. I get it. And so, I reluctantly raised my arms and stood up straight. Byakuya went ahead and thoroughly searched me, starting with my legs and working his way up.
I see.
It appears you haven't brought anything dangerous. Well, of course I haven't.
That's fine.
Very well. I shall allow you to enter. Huh? It was at that moment that I noticed a strange item near where Byakuya was standing. Metal cases?
What?
Duralumin? Actually, I found them at the supermarket. This one is used to store any dangerous items I find during body checks. The other one is for... well, let's just say it's for emergencies only. What do you mean, emergencies?
Stop talking.
Don't worry about it. The others are already here, gathered at the dining hall in the back. Go there and wait. As soon as he said that, Byakuya turned his back to me. I guess that's the end of our talk, but... he's so cautious. I didn't expect him to perform a body check. And what did he mean by emergencies only? Sorry, I was figuring out who killed... oh, damn. Yeah. Yes, please censor any spoilers. I told him before the stream started to censor any spoilers. And that's quite alright, if you didn't have to focus, I suppose. But still. What is this? The toilet. Okay. The office. Oh, the office. That would become useful, I'm imagining. Oh, Nekumar and Nidai.
Oh?
There's a tantalising aroma wafting from the kitchen. However, Byakuya will yell at me if I don't go straight to the dining hall. You should head over there as well. Okay. Is that the kitchen? What's in there? I guess we don't get to say dining hall. Old building, dining hall. Ah, Hajime, how do you like it? What do you mean? See, I decorated the whole dining hall for the party. I even laid out the carpet too. Really? Even the carpet?
Yep.
Yep, I bought it from the supermarket. That place sure does seem to have everything. I actually wanted to cover the whole floor, but I guess the carpet wasn't big enough. There was a lot of dust and cobwebs all over the place. It took me all day to clean the dining hall just because of that. There's no way I could handle being stuck cleaning the whole day. You're commendable, Nagito.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks. Do we just talk for a while?
Gross.
That creep Byakuya rubbed his hands all over me and called it a body check. More like sexual harassment. Oh wow. That's not what it is. He did the same thing to the guys too. So, I feel like he was getting frisky while he was frisking me. What? I'm pretty in demand, you know. You're just kidding. Please, be just... I'm worried about Monokuma showing up. If he finds out we're having a party, there's no way he'll leave us alone.
So...
we gotta do something about it. You're right, we should do something.
super difficult.
I wonder if someone could do something about it. I wonder. I wonder. So, we're on the same page, then? I'm not sure I understand. This whole place sure is run down. I feel bad Nagito went to all this trouble cleaning it. Even cleaning has its limits. See? Check out the floorboards. Maybe the wood shrank because of deterioration? Don't these openings seem dangerous to you? You're right.
Aww.
Well, the carpet is spread out enough to cover most of the floor, so I guess it won't be that big of a deal.
Hey.
But it might be best to tell Mika to be careful. Yeah, she is the type to trip over something. Oh, do you remember the last episode? Awkward. What? Hey, what's up? It's pointless. She's completely focused on the food. Wow. Talk about dedication. Man, that was so uncomfortable. Getting groped so thoroughly by a man, that was my worst nightmare. Oh, you mean the body check?
How annoying!
Plus, he got super annoyed and started yelling at me when he noticed I had a wrench with me. Seriously, how annoying. It's your fault for having a wrench in the first place.
Man.
I just happened to find it at the airport. Carrying it around calms me down. But Byakuya put it in that Duralumin case of his.
Aw, man.
Oh, poor Kazuichi.
Good instinct.
Even though that man is a lowly worm, it appears his cooking skills are most impressive indeed. Nevertheless, even his food cannot stand against the gourmet cuisine of the multiverse. Okay. Anyone else? No? Dude, what's Nagato again? Even though it took me the entire day just to clear this hole, I'm glad everyone's so happy. What's missing then? Where do we need to go? What do we need to click? We need to click on the table or something. There are lots of fancy looking party dishes on the tables towards the front. Do we like exit? I shouldn't leave just yet. The dishes. Such luxurious looking party dishes. Looks tasty. What else? What's missing? Just... Oh, this has the same thing as DR1 or DR3. DRV3, I can't remember which game it was. I think it might have been 1. Yeah, I think it was 1. It's nice that there's an air conditioner, but the filter might need to be cleaned before we turn it on. Such a big table. Will the dishes be placed here too? There are lots of tasty looking party dishes. Meat, fish, it's all there. Oh, we already checked the table. What's missing? Oh, I think we checked. Well, there's a lot of stuff to check though. Iron plate. Iron plates? That reminds me, I saw some similar looking iron plates in the hallway too. But why are the iron plates bolted onto the walls?
How pitiful.
All is not what it appears to be. Huh?
Stay back.
One of my 4 divas, Supernova Silver Fox Sandy, has seen what lies shrouded amidst the darkness. Though the iron plate appears to be bolted to the wall, it's actually bolted over what's known as a window. Window?
Let me tell you.
There are no windows in this dining hall at all. I assume those iron plates are covering them. But why are iron plates covering the windows?
The night is my domain.
Sandy, it appears your phone is rustling more than usual today. Hey, why are iron plates covering the windows?
Let's make history.
Such a fine day. Countless lives gasp their first breath, and countless more go the way of all flesh. I guess he doesn't know. Well, this building is in the middle of a renovation, so I guess that might have something to do with it, but this place sure has a creepy atmosphere because of that. Suddenly, we heard the voice of the ultimate affluent protagonist. The ultimate affluent protagonist ring throughout the dining room. I can't.
I've made you wait.
Are there ones? Terry was in the kitchen, and it appears Fuyuhiko did not come. I apologise. I did inform her about the party, but... Jeez. It's not like you need to apologise, Pekko. It's his fault for not coming. I explicitly stated that attendance was mandatory, but it's fine. If just one person is absent, that shouldn't pose a problem. He won't be able to do anything. What do you mean by that?
What?
More importantly,
Come on.
Hey, what is that? An intense expression spread across Byakuya's face as he looked at the table with various food dishes on it.
Possible.
Dangerous. As he stomped his way towards the table.
Hey, what are you doing?
You're hogging all the food! Not fair!
No, I'm not.
Please, Byakuya.
I don't care what you say, you're totally pigging out.
All of the girls are getting no.
I'm telling you, I'm not... Look carefully at this dish.
It looks like delicious roasted meat.
And just what is stabbed into this roasted meat?
It's an iron skewer.
That's right. This iron skewer is definitely a dangerous item. I must take full responsibility and collect it.
Okay.
Hello there.
Hey, looks like everyone's here. I should go ahead and bring out the rest of the... Huh? What? Some recipe to ruin my arrangements. Who made this dish? That would be me, but, are you a food critic?
What are you thinking?
What are you plotting, cooking with such dangerous items?
No.
Dangerous? That's churrasco. It's a South American meal where you stab meat on an iron skewer to cook it. It felt really tropical and exotic, so I thought it would totally fit the party's Atmosphere. Wait, that didn't have... Wait, that didn't happen to me. What didn't? What didn't happen to you? These iron skewers are a problem.
Why?
Huh? Iron skewers aren't allowed either? If that's how you're acting, then there might be more skewers than just these.
Let's go.
Hey, Hajime, come with me. I need your help. Why me?
Man.
It's your fault for standing right in front of him. My condolences. Byakuya's face bore an intense expression as I reluctantly followed him out of the dining hall. That thing with the iron skewer. Oh. Wow. Okay, what are we doing here? Byakuya just told me to get out, so where's he gone? He just told me to leave. Where'd he go? There you are.
Let's go.
Alright, this is the kitchen. We have to thoroughly inspect to make sure there are no dangerous items. Thoroughly, huh? Byakuya stomped into the kitchen, and I followed after him.
Listen.
Let's get on with it, then. Search this place thoroughly. Or did I just skip too much? Probably that, yeah, probably. As he issued that order, Byakuya began searching the whole kitchen from one end to the other. Look, I found these. These are forks and knives on the shelf. Don't tell me, those two?
Naturally.
These are definitely dangerous items. If you're just eating, chopsticks are enough. As someone who eats with a knife and fork and not chopsticks, that would be very difficult. I don't know how to eat with chopsticks. Well, yeah, I do, but like, I could have a stab at it. You know, could you stab chopsticks into food? No, okay. But I wouldn't be any good. I want to stick with my knife and fork, please. After he said that, Byakuya threw the forks and knives into the Duralooming case, one after the other. You're being very thorough about this. Do we talk to Byakuya or find something else? Hey, is it necessary to go this far?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm doing this because it's necessary. If I'm to fulfill the promise I made to not let anyone become a victim, I must be extra vigilant. Really? Is that all?
What?
What do you mean? Well, I'm just assuming, but I think something must have happened to you. After all, you decided to throw a party so suddenly. I can't help but think there's a reason for that. That's not it. I've been a distrustful person for as long as I can remember. Distrustful person? I don't really like to talk about my past, but it's fine. I'll just tell you a little bit of it. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Byakuya has a past he can't talk about. Distrusting others and being distrusted in return. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. But in this kind of situation, my skeptical nature might have been of good use. If we're to survive here, skepticism is necessary at all costs. By the way, that past you mentioned...
That's enough.
Now is not the time. However, one day, there will definitely be a time where I will be able to tell you about it. If nothing happens and time passes for us peacefully, I will have no choice but to talk. That sounds pretty deep. I sort of feel like things are even more mysterious now, because he hasn't told me the whole story. This guy might have a deep mystery hidden within him, deeper than I thought he'd have.
Such silly talk.
Hey, enough with the unnecessary banter. We'd better hurry and find the rest of those dangerous items. Yeah, got it. Even so, he sure works us hard. That's probably more in line with his actual personality, I bet. The knife set. There appears to be various types of knives, but these...
What?
Out of the question. Knives are far too dangerous. Hand them over to me. I'll safeguard them. Byakuya grabbed the knife from my hand and threw it into the Duralooming case with the rest. Of course. Basically anything that could kill someone is out of the equipment list. This paper is...
I see.
It appears to be an equipment list for the kitchen. 20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses, and a partridge in a pear tree. There are also iron plates for barbecue, and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problem using it. Though the building is old, the kitchen is impressive. Compared to a normal restaurant, it's not too shabby.
Very strange.
But it's strange. One of the items on this list seems to be short by 1. Uh-oh. That can't be good. Chinese, Japanese, French and Italian cuisine. Seafood dishes too. There's even a huge piece of meat on the bone. That he sure got fired up. I don't even know if I'll be able to eat that much food.
I see.
It seems there are no dangerous items, like that skewer in the churrasco earlier, inside that pile of food. That appears to be the case. Phew, I wouldn't have known what to do if he said fish bones and meat bones, but also dangerous items. Teru.
Why?
The kitchen's a mess. What happened here?
Stop talking.
Don't raise your annoying voice. I just removed all of the dangerous items. There are no knives or forks. Why? How come?
Don't make me repeat
I
myself.
literally just said that I removed all the dangerous items.
You're kidding, right?
Don't tell me you're treating cooking utensils like dangerous items. Exactly. It's so stupid.
No.
Well,
No.
most of the dishes are finished. All I gotta do is arrange the plates, so it's not a problem. But still. Archie May, stop it! Stop it! Get off me! Not into that sort of thing? Well, that's a little depressing. Trust me, I'm the one who's depressed here. Hey, before you start getting all flirty, explain this. Okay. I checked the equipment list and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Ah, that's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start. No matter how clean this place gets, stuff is still bound to go missing in an old building, right? If it's been missing all along, we can't really do anything about it, right? You're right. There's no place to hide such a long skewer anyway. Very well. All I need to do is keep a watchful eye. Don't tell me you plan to keep a watchful eye all night long.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go back. The others should be waiting for us. You too, Teru. Come to the dining hall for now. Okay. Jeez, he's such a pushy leader. Ah, they're finally back.
Hey!
Hey, let's eat already. I'm starving. There's still an issue we need to address first.
Lies!
Huh? An issue?
Alright!
Who do I gotta beat the crap out of? Just say the word. I'll do it for you.
That's enough.
That won't be necessary. The issue is where to safeguard this Geraloom in case that has all the confiscated dangerous items. Can't we just leave it here? I've already put a lock on the case, so it shouldn't be a problem, but we should definitely up the security and keep it someplace safe. Someplace safe. Oh, there is a storage room at the back of this old building.
I see.
A storage room, huh? Even so, we can't leave the case alone in there. Then someone should guard it. That would keep it safe, yes? Who? I'll do it, of course. Are you sure? I guess, if you insist. Just kidding. But it'll be lonely there by yourself.
I don't mind.
I don't mind. I'm really not that good in situations where I have to be around lots of people anyway. If I wrote a song about this, the title would definitely be Lonely Girl in the Storage Room.
However...
Teru has gone to the trouble of cooking. Is it alright for me to bring some of it with me?
Okay.
Yeah, that's totally fine. But if you're going to do guard duty anyway, it might be better if you avoid the storage room. Huh? Why is that? Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, but it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. Also, I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health.
See.
In that case, why don't you guard it in the office? If I recall correctly, there's also a circuit breaker in there too. It'd be a good idea to guard that as well.
Yep.
Yeah, the office sounds nice. I'm pretty sure it's not that dirty either.
Understood.
So I need to be on guard duty at the office. Then I should get going. Have fun tonight, everyone. Taking with her the Duraloom case and a plate of piled with food, Pekka left the dining hall.
I see.
Seeing Pekka's back as she walks away makes me feel like she's got this super cool melancholy vibe.
Huh?
But shouldn't she have taken that other case with her too? This case is fine.
That's weird.
No fair. You're like the only one who gets to bring their own stuff.
Naturally.
When you're as special as me, you get special privileges. Oh wow. When you put it that way, it's hard to argue with you.
Listen.
This Duraloom case stays with me at all times. I've put the keys to the other case in here as well. I will take full responsibility for watching over it. There is no way I can let anyone else handle this matter. More importantly, we're all done now, right? Let's start the party.
Stop talking.
No, there is still more.
I'm gonna do it!
Ugh, who do you want me to beat the crap out of? Hurry up and tell me already. Seriously, it has nothing to do with that. Actually, if you're volunteering, I do have one particular nuisance in mind. Huh? Are you talking
That's
about...
right.
Monokuma, of course. He's the one thing that could obviously disrupt this party.
I'll show you my serious side.
Alright, so you let me eat if I beat the crap out of Monokuma, right?
Hold on!
Wait a sec. If you actually pick a fight with that thing, you're just gonna end up perforated.
Move.
Are you telling me to wait till I starve to death?
Hey.
Starve to death? That's a little extreme. Our opponent is not someone we can just fight. Rather, it's better if we use our hands and think of a plan. Sorry.
Hey.
I'll do something about it.
What?
Do something? You?
Hey!
Hey now, what kind of guy like you do? You're just gonna put yourself in danger.
Nope.
I won't. It's not like I'll personally do something. You won't? Do you intend to utilize Monomi?
Yep.
Yeah, if I can talk her into helping us, she might be able to keep Monokuma at bay. At least, that's what I think. That's probably a good idea. She looks like the type that is easily manipulated.
Oh!
Plus, Monomi and Monokuma totally have a rivalry going on. It's a pretty one-sided rivalry.
Are you okay?
But will you really be okay, Chiaki? I still think it's dangerous.
It's gonna be fine.
I'll be fine. If things get dangerous, I'll just run away as fast as I can. Hiya. Well then, I'll be going now. What is this feeling? I feel somewhat uneasy. It's not like I have a bad feeling about this, but something feels off. So it's all settled, right? Then can we... You're right, let's begin. Alright! Hiya. So the banquet has finally commenced. You better keep me entertained. I don't see why this would have changed, but... Oh, it has. And with that, the party started. Now that I think about it, I still don't understand why we're even having a party in the first place. But whatever the reason, everyone seems to be having fun.
Hey, are we good? Can I finally eat?
Oh my god, she sounds so agitated, like, please just let me eat
You're
food.
already eating!
Fair.
I can't stop. I can't stop my hands from shoving food in my face.
Are you okay?
Well, of course you can't stop. These are the world's tastiest party dishes, after all.
Big talk. Hello. That's big talk.
No matter how full you feel, you can't help but continue eating such exquisite delicacies.
Big talk from someone so short.
That is what I cook. The world's tastiest dishes.
In your opinion.
That's rather scary.
Mika, why is that scary?
You're not eating? Well, then I'm gonna eat all this by myself.
Jeez.
I'll make lots more in the kitchen, and then I'll bring it all out here, okay?
That burger looks nice. I've took the lights off.
Hey everyone, while we're at it, why don't I take pictures for you guys?
Oh yeah, Mahiru's a photographer, isn't she?
Wow, that sounds wonderful. Please do.
This feels weird. When I first came to this island, watching everyone have fun was so frustrating. But now it feels reassuring. We're actually friends who fight together, friends who have developed a sense of unity. Nekomaru, did something happen? The party's just started, but I must return to my cottage.
Come on.
Don't be foolish. I won't allow such selfish actions.
Don't stop me!
There comes a time when a man knows he's gotta go. If I don't go now, it would shame me as a man. Dude, there are literally toilets outside.
Shit!
Oh, no. So he was talking about the toilet.
What?
If you need to use the bathroom, there's one in this old building. Why do you need to go back to your cottage? Yeah, exactly. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
What?
What is this blasphemy? Blasphemy? Can't even speak. What now?
Impossible!
My hellhound earring has disappeared. Did it vanish into subspace? Calm down. You probably just dropped it somewhere.
Quiet.
Shut up. Don't you dare. Hey, is it really alright if I eat all of this? Don't be an idiot. Make sure you leave some for me.
Come on.
Hey, Yay, Byakuya. Everyone, come on. I'm going to take a picture.
Cheese!
Hey, why can't you all act a little more mature? Beep,
What?
beep. What was that sound just now? Oh. Huh? It's dark all of a sudden.
It's a blackout!
Is that Monami? A blackout. Huh? A blackout?
Hey, I can't see anything.
Who's that? I'm trying to make it out everyone's voices. In that instant, as we stumbled around in the darkness, our fear swallowed us up like a flood.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
It sounds like... No, I can't tell. The sound of screams and frantic footsteps rang throughout the dark dining hall, and we were immediately swallowed up by another sound.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this!
I feel like that's Sonia, but I'm not quite sure.
Don't step on my feet!
That's Hiyoko.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Who's that? Is that Byakuya? Because the windows were entirely covered, the blackout surrounded us with complete darkness. Complete darkness. Therefore, no matter how long I wait, there's no way my eyes will adjust.
This is...
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
Ow. Uh-oh.
You guys? Where are you?
That's Toto.
Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Chloe, despair. I am the ultimate fan of Byakuya.
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
That sounds like... Within the darkness, we fervently waited to be released from our fear. We anxiously waited, and after a while, it finally... At that moment, when the lights in the dining hall finally turned back on, a shocking scene unfolded before our eyes. Huh? That is... Mikan's appearance had been compromised. I am the ultimate Danganronpa fan. What is it with these dodgy scenes?
Oh, I'm sorry! I tripped again!
Oh my god. She's basically just the ultimate fan service.
Trip and land like that.
Exactly.
Yay! An erotic pose! That's obviously a fan service moment.
Hiyoko would be great at this YouTube channel.
No! Please don't look at me!
I don't want to.
I can't take this at all! My hero! It's time to snatch some shots!
Yeah, I am the ultimate police center. That yes, please.
There's no way I can do that. Please forgive me. Just forgive me.
Someone please help Mikan, like right now.
Everyone, I think it would be best if we help her already.
Thank you, Sonia. I really wanted, like, thank God that's over. Thank God that's over.
I'm sorry.
The FBI wants to know you're okay. Trust me. I'm terribly sorry for all this trouble. So sorry.
Hey.
Yeah, from now on, just be careful.
Huh?
Oh, I'm glad. The lights are back on here too.
Yay!
So you were the one who fixed the breaker, Kazuichi. You were unusually useful this time.
Hey.
Well, no, I couldn't find my way to the office with the circuit breaker.
Huh?
Huh? Then why are the lights back on? Who knows?
What? Are you stupid?
Who knows me? You're so useless. It's not my fault, you know. There's no way I could have found my way to the office in that darkness.
Oh my.
What happened?
Sonia, did something happen? No, Byakuya is missing. Did he go somewhere? Uh-oh, that can't be good. The FBI can get Ibuki first. Why does she want first? Trust me.
Huh?
Byakuya? Uh-oh, where's Byakuya? We immediately looked around the dining hall. Sure enough, Byakuya, who promised he would lead us in situations like this, was nowhere to be found.
Huh?
That's weird. He was here earlier, right? Don't tell me that owl was something. Because remember, you heard ow, and I think that was Byakuya's voice. That can't be good. Did he run off somewhere during the blackout? In that pitch dark blackness?
Hey.
I'm a little worried. We should split up and go look for him. I'll look in the storage room so I can ask you to... So can I ask you to check the entrance, Hajime? Yeah, got it.
For now.
Then I guess I'll go look in the office.
Then...
I should go look around the hallway. I'll wait here since I'm kind of in the middle of eating anyway. She's still gonna eat while this is going on? I must... bathroom.
Sure.
I must man up and check the bathroom. I don't understand this man up thing.
Jeez!
Mr. Hamhands ran away just because there was an itty-bitty blackout. Such a shameful leader. If I find him, I'm gonna finger flick him in the face as punishment. Oh well. Even so, where did Byakuya go? I believe I have to check the entrance. I'm pretty sure Chiaki was there. Chiaki. They're the bathrooms. Let's go find the entrance, because that's where Chiaki should be. It's down here, isn't it? We see Chiaki. No, this is a dead end, I like to believe. Is this the entrance? Yeah, because we came through and Byakuya gave us a check. Who wouldn't want a picture of Mika in that pose? Me? That was really weird. Is that the entrance? There's the door to the kitchen. So, where's the entrance? There's a storage room. Me, she's like a daughter to me. Where's the entrance? Okay, well there's the bathrooms, we've established that. There's the dining hall. I mean a normal person, not you. Okay then. Office. Oh, it's down here. Sonia. Exit. Is Sharky actually full on outside? Sharky and Monami are standing in front of the entrance. I guess they're watching out for Monokuma. Huh? Hajime? What about the party? Hello? It's not done yet, right? I haven't even joined in yet. Hey, Chiaki, did you happen to see Byakuya pass by here?
Nope.
Byakuya? Nope, I didn't. Oi, don't be rude. But what happened to Byakuya? There was a sudden blackout inside the old building, and Byakuya vanished during that time. So we thought he might have gone outside, but nope, nobody came out. If nobody came out, does that mean he's still inside? If that's the case, we might have missed each other.
I think.
That's what I think. Monami's very scared. Yeah, I'm probably quite abnormal.
Hey.
You spelled abnormal right the first time. I know you didn't. Oh, Hajime, how'd it go? Well, when I talked to Chiaki, she said he didn't go outside. That's weird. No one was inside the storage room either. He wasn't in the kitchen, obviously. No one was in the office.
It is strange.
Nobody was in the office?
That's weird.
Huh? What about Peko? I thought she was supposed to be guarding that area.
Hey.
Well, actually, not even Peko was there. Huh? Pekko's gone too. Maybe those two took advantage of the blackout to have themselves a major makeout session in the bathroom? You're so dodgy.
Well done.
Truly, truly outrageous. Did something happen, Akane?
Smells.
Well, do any of you smell something?
Well,
When partially digested food is absorbed by the small intestine, it's decomposed by bacteria, releasing gas. Which is mostly absorbed into the intestinal tract, but whatever cannot be absorbed is excreted from the... Okay. Those are the mechanics of farting, but farting isn't something to be embarrassed about.
it's not like that.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Wait.
It smells like blood. Uh-oh, that cannot be good. Someone might have died. Blood? As Akane's nose twitched like a beast, she suddenly pointed. It's coming from over there. A table at the very back of the dining hall. Uh-oh. The smell of blood. What in the world is at that table? It's under there. Under the table. I dashed towards the table at the back, reached out towards the tablecloth, and then I stopped. Is this nervousness? Fear? Why am I nervous? It can't be. It obviously can't be. There's no way that's gonna happen. With a shout, I grabbed the tablecloth and flipped it back in one go. No! No! Oh no! He's dead! He's dead! Oh my god! He's dead! For the rest of my life, I will never forget what I saw. What I saw the ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami, already dead and beyond recognition. No, Byakuya! Uh-oh. Before you all ask, yes, I did know. You guys know that I know all the deaths and executions, so I knew that was going to happen because I know all the deaths and executions. But wow, Byakuya's dead. It's weird to see it like in person. Come on, Chloe, stop doing like you don't know who dies. Well, people playing blind, right? So just pretend like I don't know for the first 30 seconds, and then be like, yeah, but I totally knew about this, so it's fine.
Why is Byakuya?
Poor Sonia, man, she's shook.
No.
Poor Marjorie. Ow. I just stood there, horrified, as showers of screams rang out behind me, as I gazed quietly at the body of my former friend. Wow.
Why?
Oh, look at Mayu! What is this? Oh my god, wow.
Hey!
It's impossible.
Are you kidding me?
Don't mess with me, this was just some kind of mistake. This can't be real blood, right? It's gotta be something like jam or sauce. Cause if not, this...
What the hell?
Good gracious. Things quickly took a turn for the worse. Oh, I have to voice Monokuma again. Oh, my throat. My, now this is interesting.
Thrills, chills,
On this tropical paradise known as Jabberwock Island, the very first murder has finally taken place. Murder?
Could it be?
Hold on. Then does that mean... Of course.
That's right.
Byakuya was killed by one of you. What?
Of course.
If you look at the body, you can tell instantly he was obviously murdered. Look, he has such a horrible expression on his face, don't you think? You can't even see his face. A face filled with regret that his life was ended by force, all thanks to someone else's selfish desires. To have a dying face such as this. If this isn't murder, then what the heck could it be? My throat doesn't hurt. I just sound strange. Byakuya was most likely sacrificed by someone who really wanted to leave this island. Lies. It's all lies. You're lying that he was murdered. Murdered. The moment I screamed that word, a thick, muddy feeling of despair swelled within my body, which means that I've accepted the fact that Byakuya was murdered.
What is this?
Wow.
Could it be?
Is that really Byakuya?
Why?
Why? Why did this happen? Why Byakuya? I see. It appears to you Hiko is the only one who isn't here.
What are you gonna do?
So, in the spirit of keeping everyone on the same page, how about we do this the usual way?
A body has been discovered. Now then, after a certain amount of time has passed, the class trial will begin.
The best bit. I'm sorry, I love the class trial. It's the best bit. Oh, we hit an hour like 10 minutes ago. Yeah. The class trial is the best bit. Class trial?
Hey,
I've already explained this to you, right? If one of you gets murdered, the rest of you have to debate who you think is the blackened. You're telling us to figure out who the killer is?
correct.
That's right. From this point on, you guys must investigate and uncover the blackened culprit.
That's impossible.
It can't be. Someone actually killed. There's no way. If you make an outburst like that, you'll end up being a suspect.
That's...
I won't believe it. One of us killed Byakuya. There's no way something as hopeless as that would ever happen.
No.
If you're actually thinking that way, it means you guys are already being connected by the killer. No, conned by the killer. Come on, let's hurry up and begin. An impassioned, life-risking battle between you guys and the blackened, and it's already started. It started the moment one of you plotted to kill someone. Hey, what are you saying?
You can't.
Everyone, please, you cannot, you should not believe what Monokuma says. No matter how much you interfere, there is only ever one truth.
On my grandfather's
Name. You have a grandpa?
On my grandfather's
Grave.
Hey!
Wait, can you see the archive from behind one of them? Grave, your grandpa is dead? What happened to him?
On my grandfather's
Play. Okay, you can see Byakuya at the back, look. If you look, not that any of you want to, but if you see behind, you can kind of see Byakuya and stuff. You can see the blood and everything. Oh, my grandfather's...
emergency!
What happened to your grandpa? Did his plane crash?
This is kind of depressing.
I don't even know where to begin. At this rate...
You ain't my comedy partner anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
It hurt so much when you hit me with a charging corkscrew attack.
Ow. Did you see that? This stunning display of power. Defy your big brother and I will show you no mercy. I will harden my heart and teach you a lesson you won't soon forget. If only I had my magic stick, I'd be able to fight back against Monokuma.
Fine.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just leave this whiny rabbit loser alone and get on with the investigation. Now then, in the spirit of lovey doubt and dovey deception, put your heart and soul into investigating. I wish you the best of luck. And with that, Monokuma vanished, leaving those of us who were grief-stricken alone with our despair.
What is this?
What does this mean? I don't understand this at all. A search for Byakuya's killer. Why did it turn out like this?
What's going on?
Ugh, give me a break. Why do I have to be involved in this horrible situation? You can't doubt each other, because you're all friends.
Understand?
But Mr. Hamhands really did get killed, right? And if we don't find out who the killer is, we're all gonna get killed, right?
Please wait.
That being said, I can't abide by this. Now that I have finally made friends, there is no way I can doubt them. Hi, Kingdom. Who's messaging me? Seriously? Did you even listen to what I said? It doesn't matter if you can abide by this or not. We gotta do this to survive, right? Then we have no choice but to do it.
I won't forgive you.
No, friends doubting each other is a major no-no.
Shut up.
Shut up. Just go away already, you useless piece of trash. That's so scary. Do we really have to do it?
But
No, I don't want to do something like that.
no.
I don't want to do it either. It sounds so scary.
However,
It is just as Hyoko said. If we're going to get killed for not doing it, then we must do it. But still, I can't believe one of us killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe it. There's no way. So, for that reason...
Yep.
I'll do it. Wait, what? I'll investigate Byakuya's death. I will do my best to prove that there is no killer among us. There is no need to deceive or doubt each other. What we need is to fight. What we need to fight is not ourselves.
There's no mistake.
But that which is trying to crush us. This despair. This hopeless reality. That is the real enemy we need to fight. If I'm going to survive this, then I have to fight it. Before you start, can I say something?
well,
In closed circle detective games, the player usually has to decide on who's going to guard the crime scene. What should we do?
I know.
Oh yeah, it'd be bad if the killer destroyed the evidence and got away with it. Destroy the evidence?
Pointing.
Look, over there. That big bully brawny guy is perfect for the guard job. Hi, Phoenix. Shut. What the heck? What happened?
Man.
That guy has a sensitive heart despite his looks. Is that what that means?
Hey,
I can be the one who watches the crime scene. I don't have enough confidence to investigate the body, and it's not like I have the brains either. I'll just stay by Byakuya's side. That's the least I can do. That's what guard duty is, right? Mahiru.
I'll do my best.
I'll do my very best not to get in your way.
Yes.
I have medical training, so if it's not too much trouble, I can perform an autopsy. Please. So you're going to stay as well? Is that okay? And what specifically should we be doing now? I have no idea. It's pretty obvious. We're all just amateurs. Going through each grain of sand on a beach is just to find a clue would be a waste of time. The only ones who can do that are the police. There's no way amateurs like us would be able to do that.
Hey.
So let's first rely on our intuition. We'll start from there and prove that none of us could have killed Byakuya. But to perform an autopsy on your friend? How cruel! But I have no choice, right? There's no way I could do something like decline, right?
I won't believe. I won't believe
it. Byakuya got killed. I don't believe that at all. Fine, I'm in.
You are right.
If we are to survive, this is our only path.
This is the worst.
Something like this is the only thing we can do in order to stay alive. Finding out who the killer is, that's our only hope for survival. Something like this is hope. Even so, I still gotta do it. From 1 to 10, what would you rate your life? Like, 8 or 9? Ta-da! You thought it was time for the investigation, but...
The Monokuma file!
Hey, we got our first Monokuma file.
Hey!
Just as I thought. You amateurs need this, right? What the hell is a Monokuma file?
I don't like
Jeez, explaining the rules all the time really breaks my bones.
Why you?
Well, it's not like I have bones in the first place. Like, don't even make me say such lame jokes.
Allow me to explain.
See, the Monokuma file contains precise and detailed information regarding the dead body.
What?
I brought it to you so you guys can smoothly proceed with the investigation. I'm such a nice guy. I'm so nice I want to be known as the Mother Teresa of the mascot world. Oh, wow.
Hey!
Nice, you say? You're just a selfish meanie.
What's this?
My, Monami, the meaningless mascot. You're still here?
You stupid brother!
Don't put me in the meaningless mascot genre.
Damn it!
Come on, let's go. Your turn is already up. Hurry up and get the hell out of here with me. Ouchie, don't pull my ears. They're gonna come off. Poor Monami. Oh my god, that's the easiest answer. Phoenix Flame, it's obviously a 69 out of 10. Just call him Phoenix. You don't have to go to the extra. You don't have to be extra. They're finally gone. The Monokuma file, huh? Anyway, I guess I should look it over just in case. No. You are wrong. The victim's body was discovered in the dining hall of the old building near the Hotel Mirai. The estimated time of death is 11:30 p.m. The victim was repeatedly stabbed over 10 times between the throat and abdominal region, resulting in death. That's a sad way to die. So like between his throat and his abdomen, that's... Wow, that's quite large range, wow. Wow, man. That's mean. Aside from that, the body has no other external injuries and no chemicals such as poison were detected. So definitely the stab is the cause of death. So, Byakuya is really dead. Damn it. You promised there wouldn't even be one victim. Why'd you end up being one? And now, I'll never know what you were going to say to me. I cannot talk to others about my past. I suspect that my skeptical nature is partly to blame. Distrusting others and being distrusted in return. For a long time, my life has been a living hell. It was inevitable that I would end up this way. In the end, what did he even mean? Could it be? Even so, if there really is a traitor, isn't that gosh darn awful? Pretending to be your ally and tricking you guys? It can't be helped if someone like that gets killed, right? 100 million. Oh damn. A traitor? No way. Just because he said lots of serious things, it doesn't mean he was the traitor. What am I thinking? Our first truth bullet. Lovely. Anyway, we need to carefully examine everything. That's right, I need to do it. If we're gonna survive this, we need to do it. I have to prepare myself for the worst. Yay! This bit's fun. The clash is still better than the investigation, but the investigation's fun. I haven't done an investigation since like when would it have been? Like New Year's Day, because like January, because that's when I finished Trigger Happy Havoc. Wait, no, I didn't even do an investigation then, so it would have been like last year, very late last year. Under this very table, Byakuya was. First, I should investigate the top of the table. Though, the only thing on top of this table that really catches my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and it seems rather heavy. The power cord was connected to the outlet, so it would have been useless during the blackout. Other than that, there's nothing else on that table that really stands out to me, so now's not the time for me to flinch. I've got to do it. I let out a shout as if to encourage myself and quickly look beneath the table. I'm tempted to join your party, but I don't want to disturb. Oh, that party's still open. I legit forgot. You can if you want. Immediately, I noticed an unexplainable smell like rusted iron hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze towards Byakuya's body. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny, he was the kind of guy who said a lot of hurtful things, but he tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why did he have to end up like this? The only thing I can do right now, for Byakuya's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Night vision goggle. No, but okay. What's this? It looks like binoculars, but why is there a pair of binoculars under the table?
Hey,
Hajime, those are binoculars. Huh? Then what are they?
perhaps...
Those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. If that's the case, did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill Byakuya during the blackout? Maybe... Weird theory, but maybe that's what was in the case. I don't know. A knife, which is bloody, so obviously it's a murder weapon. A bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Byakuya? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife to the dining hall in the first place? Byakuya thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly inspected every corner of this old building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be placed in that Duralumin case. It's possible they stole this knife from the case, or they hid it somewhere hard to find. Also, there's one more thing about this knife that's strange. There's some kind of paint that's been applied to the hilt. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? The body is collapsed face down under the table, as if he was in the middle of attempting something. It looks like he was. According to the Monokuma file, he was repeatedly stabbed between the throat and abdominal region. Repeatedly stabbed. Would one of us really do something so horrible? Yeah, exactly. Why would anyone stab someone so much? What's this? Beneath the table. Something stuck to the back of the table. Is this duct tape? There seems to be paint applied to the non-sticky side of the duct tape. In the dim light beneath the table, it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? It's the same paint that's on the knife, look. This is very similar. I think we're done here. I can't say I've done enough investigating. Is it his hand? Oh no, the bloodstain. The blood flowing from Byakuya's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner side of the tablecloth is covered in blood. Oh, that's horrible. The blood might have splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there doesn't seem to be any drag marks leading from the blood pool. That's horrible. I'm sure I've pretty much investigated what's under the table. Despite the fact that it's just me, I think I'm working pretty hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure we're getting close to the truth behind Byakuya's death. Right, what else? I don't think these do. There's a lot of tasty looking party dishes. In the end, nobody really ate that much. I can't imagine these are related to the incident. Right, okay, so the food's got nothing to do with it. Oh, the Duralumin case. Ah, this is the metal case Byakuya had with him. I believe he said it was made of Duralumin. The last time I saw it, it was closed, but there are lots of odd things inside this case, like a nightstick and pepper spray. What's this? A hard plastic case, but it's just the case. The inside is empty. I wonder what was inside. But the one thing that really catches my attention is this small key. It must be the key to the other Duralumin case. The other case was in the office, and all of the collected dangerous items are inside of it. If the key to that Duralumin case is right here, then it's unlikely that the murder weapon used to kill Byakuya was taken from that case, which means the weapon inside that Duralumin case aren't related to Byakuya's murder. Even so, I still don't get it. Why did Byakuya have this Duralumin case in the first place? A case packed with all of the security equipment? Maybe he was being extra cautious just in case? No, that can't be right. That's way too overboard. Could he have known something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he went to all the trouble to be extra careful? Right. What else? Oh, of course, people's testimonies. They're always important. Wherever I go, there are surveillance cameras all over the place. Whoever's controlling Monokuma must be monitoring us with these cameras too. It annoys me to think that I'm being watched by a lunatic, but there's nothing I can do about it. Oh, hellhound earring, answer my call.
Impossible!
Is this effort futile as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped?
You!
It's not a mere earring, it is the Hellhound earring.
Fine.
Long ago, in a faraway land, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is certainly random. The Hellhound tore its way through innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening with blood, and his drenched blood-red fur would dry in the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally tamed that diabolic beast, I received an earring to commemorate that event.
Shiver.
The Hellhound earring. So that I may never forget the night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring at all times. Was that really about a Pomeranian? I understand it's important to you, but for now we need to investigate.
I won't let
Where
you.
is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The carpet didn't cover the whole floor. It might have fallen through the gaps between the exposed floorboards. So that's what's transpired. Such a clever little bauble. Gundam laughed uproariously as he walked towards the wall and pressed his head against the gaps in the floor and peered beneath the
I
floorboards.
can see it.
Ah, there it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you.
Let me ask.
However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it would probably not reach either. Then maybe you should just give up?
What?
Give up what? The world? I mean, give up. I meant give up the earring.
You!
Fool, have you not yet realised? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with clothing yourselves in layers of false knowledge. But even with all those layers, you still will not survive the winter. Why am I being scolded?
Fine.
It was foolish of me to rely on you fools. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now, if you'd excuse me, I must go save the world. He wants that earring back by any means necessary. His determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if he actually helped me with the investigation. Oh, I actually got a truth bullet for that. At least it was worth my time. Mahiru, are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that what you expected me to say? Because I feel terrible. One minute Byakuya is alive and well, and in an instant something awful suddenly happens. Of course I'm not fine.
Why?
Not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. You already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who the killer is. Find out which friend killed our friend. I don't like it either, but we won't survive if we don't go through with it. It's not just for yourself. We have to do it to protect all of us. If I had only acted calmer during the blackout, Byakuya might still be alive.
This is the worst.
This whole thing would have never happened. Stop blaming yourself. Nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Getting cheered up by a boy isn't like me at all. Hey, Hajime, forget about what I just said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. Anyway, I won't dwell on it for now. I can't become a burden to everyone. Plus, there might be a cute clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey.
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Byakuya. Everyone, come on. I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese. Oh yeah, the pictures. Want to see them? I have a digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really? Please. Let's see, it's this photo. Half of them aren't even smiling. Ibuki's smiling. What's wrong with Nakumaru? Like... Okay, what's wrong with Hajime? Nagito's she got his arm crossed and... You know. And this one. Oh, seating arrangement. I took these two photos right before the blackout, but... Huh? Is something wrong? I didn't realise it until just now, but right before the blackout, Byakuya was standing in a totally different place than when we found him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it? The one underneath the monitor? Yeah. Prior to that, Byakuya was standing along the wall, furthest away from that table. You're right, that's pretty far. There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. Hey, can you approximate everyone's standing position from these photos? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like
Leave
it
it
could.
to me.
Got it. Then leave it to me. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Alright, now that that's decided,
You better do your best.
you better work hard on your investigation too. How much longer are you planning to stand
Do you
around?
understand?
What's going on? You gotta find out how Byakuya died. Yeah, I know, but it's good she's all fired up now, but she's a totally different person now than when she was feeling down.
Hey,
Hajime, there's something I want to run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Byakuya was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And if Byakuya's dead body was discovered after the blackout, then don't you think he died during the blackout? Well, now that you mention it. But why was Byakuya's body under a table? Even if the killer tried to hide him, it's not like he would have stayed hidden forever. Isn't it confusing? You're absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is key to solving the mystery. There's no way I'd know. It was so dark during the blackout, I couldn't see a thing.
that's not it.
Although, if seeing was impossible, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Her? No, who? I must investigate my classmate's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do it. To do it, somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? You're right, I need to calm down first. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how you fell earlier. I am terribly sorry about that, for showing you something so unsightly. Yeah, you made me remember it again. No, I don't want to see that picture, no thank you. I made such a fool of myself, in front of everyone. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? Well, I got startled by the blackout, slipped on the carpet, and once I was struggling to get back up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. Even if you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. Embarrassing pose that I never want to see again. I think that's everything. The iron plates don't have anything to do with it, do they? Why are the windows covered with iron plates? Does it have something to do with the renovation project? No, worrying about that is a waste of time. It doesn't have anything to do with Byakuya's death anyway. And what have we missed? I can't go out of here yet. There's still other things I must investigate. The table. Such a huge table. There's nothing much out of the ordinary. She's got nothing to do with it. Yeah, nuggets are just dishes. The monitor's got nothing to do with it. Is it the aircon? Oh no, yeah. A remote controlled air conditioner. Air conditioner? Could it be? Hey, all of you. Why can't you act a little more grown up? Beep, beep. What was that sound just now? And then the blackout. This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside this room, and the air conditioner's remote control. The timer is set to 11:30 PM. I'm pretty sure Byakuya's time of death was around that same time. So, if so, that means that mechanical sound before the blackout, it probably came from this air conditioner. My flashes of inspiration aren't as bad as I thought. Now then, where else should I investigate?
Hajime.
Hajime, a moment. What is it?
Hey,
Well, when we're finished with the investigation here, would you like to hear what everyone has to say together? If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one of us is a killer. It can't be helped if everyone's on edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. Chloe, my class trial is about to start. Probably I'm the killer and get executed. Oh, shame. We both harbour special feelings towards Hope's Peak Academy. Isn't that right? Well, yeah, but... Fine, if we're going together, let's get on with it. There's no time for idle chit-chat. I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Special feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being similar, I don't think I agree.
now.
Oh, hiya! I guess for now we should search inside of this old building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just the dining hall, I think we should consider this whole building as the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at the time wouldn't have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. There's something I want to ask you. What is it?
It is strange.
It appears that only that wall is a different colour and material. Why is that? Oh, it's probably a fire door. Fire door? You've never seen one before? So wish me luck, Chloe. Good luck. It's a door that shuts to keep fire from spreading by containing it. If that happens, you can run away, right? Right? I see. It is like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bottles around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but you don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed.
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. Fire door has been added to the tree bullet. Okay, so we've spoken to Sonia. Nagito's just there. He's turning around faster. Right. Ibuki.
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said, investigation should be done on foot.
Yes!
So, that's why I'm also using my feet. I'm just walking around for no particular reason. Well, if there's no reason, then there's no meaning. By the way, I'm playing on mean difficulty. Same here.
Hey,
Hey, Hajime, I just realised something. Could she, by any chance, know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was just thinking the same
Are
thing.
you serious?
Huh? How'd you know? So you did hear us, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty softly just now. Not only do I have a perfect face, style and personality, but I also have perfect ears. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout?
hey,
When the blackout happened, you could hear everybody's voices throughout the dining hall, right? We couldn't tell, but you would have been able to make out who's who, right? Just leave it to Ibuki. It'll be easy as fried rice with gravy. Huh? La 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 la! I'll happily eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it'll be easy as pie, except eating fried rice with gravy for breakfast is kind of heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice with gravy is so wrong. Fried rice with, like gravy? She should make a metaphor with a more common type of fried rice, like egg fried rice or lettuce fried rice. Egg fried rice is so nice. Anyway, can you tell us what you heard?
I got it!
Leave it to me. I'm gonna take a bite out of you.
Yep.
If you tell us, I'll let you bite Hajime later. Wait, what? Stop it. What if she takes you seriously?
Aww.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was... That's right, it was Mahiru.
It's a blackout!
I can't remember who I said. Next we hear was Kazuichi's voice, and then the next voice, and then the next voice was mine.
I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
Oh. What a nice remark I made. It's to the point and has its own unique charm. Just continue. Then there was more voices, one after the other.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this!
That's Mahiru.
Don't step on my feet!
I got that one right. I said that was Hyoko.
What the hell? What's going on here?
I got that one right.
This is... Ow!
Oh no, that was Nagito that said ow. I thought it was Byakuya.
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
I didn't hear it.
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alrighties, that's pretty much it. Aren't I awesome? Praise me, give me lots of praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, Nagito, say something to her. Hey, did something happen? No, I was just thinking about what Byakuya said during the blackout. What Byakuya said?
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on here? And this is... What do you mean? About that, why don't we discuss it after we've investigated a little bit more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. Well, it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think Ibuki's account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth?
Yeah!
Then praise me! Let me bite ya! Ouch, why are you really biting me? Ibuki's account. Alright. I might actually go look. I'm thinking I might want to end the stream. I really kind of should do it at the end of the investigation, but Wait, the toilets. Any of these? Huh? It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. Since it's a unisex bathroom, I don't know who's actually in there.
Hey!
Is someone in there? It's probably Nakamaro. We knocked on the door and tried calling out to whoever was on the other side, but there's no response. This is going nowhere. I guess we should give up for now and check on it later. Yeah, you're right. Bye, Phoenix. The office. That's where Peko was.
Hajime.
The old building circuit breaker should be inside this office. Circuit breaker, huh? It might be related to the blackout. So it's better if we check out the circuit breaker first. Peko. I see remote control. Desk. There's a drilling case. There's a circuit breaker. That must be this old building circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks suspicious either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use a stepladder, you won't reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. Well, during the blackout, I was panicking so bad I forgot about that, but you're right, even with a stepladder, there's no way you'd be able to reach that circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the breaker after the blackout, but who? I did it!
Whoa!
It's Hiya!
Actually,
You idiots had no idea what to do about the blackout, so I'm the only one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The killer did that, of course. But how does someone as small as you reset the breaker?
hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how I reach the circuit breaker, my body stretches. You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be fooled.
Liar.
it's true.
I'm serious. Wanna see? Wanna see a version of Monokuma with his body all stretched out? It's gross. It's grotesque. No thanks. Just imagining it makes me want to puke. Oh really? Such a shame.
So cool.
Still, don't you think Monokuma's such a nice guy? In a popularity contest, he'd take first place.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. If that's the case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip it or set it to be tripped. I can already tell. You doubt me, correct? Huh? However, it does not surprise me. An unsuspected blackout occurred, and during that time, Byakuya was killed. The circuit breaker is in this office. Naturally, I look suspicious since I was supposed to be here.
Wait!
Supposed to be here? Does that mean?
I see.
So I was right, you weren't in the office. But why? Weren't you supposed to guard the circuit breaker in the Duralumin case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where'd you run off to on your own? Well, that is... Peko suddenly dropped to one knee and started groaning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not feeling too well. I apologise, but... excuse me.
What the heck?
Excuse me? What was that?
Hey.
Peko, it appears the bathroom inside this old building is currently occupied, so... I recommend either the hotel lobby or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it'll be a tough path. With cold sweat dripping from my forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of hard for me to say it myself. I already feel bad enough for Peko as it is. What does that mean? I mean, is it cool? She didn't like run away or something?
That's right.
Because if she ran away, she's obviously the killer. I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? This Duralumin case. It should contain all the dangerous items Byakuya collected.
Hey.
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked.
Yep.
Byakuya had the key to this particular Duralumin case with him. Check it out, I brought it with me, so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take that key without permission?
Now.
It's forbidden to tamper with the crime scene, but if we don't, we can't check inside this case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
It's open. Forks, kitchen knives, iron skewers and various tools are crammed inside. but it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case Byakuya had with him. I guess you're right about that.
Maybe...
Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean...
Well, she wandered off somewhere, even though she was supposed to be in the office. When we were looking for Byakuya after that blackout, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone.
Well...
I shouldn't say this too loudly, or else Miss Sonia will yell at me. Peko's probably the one who tripped the circuit breaker and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Byakuya.
Hey!
And don't you think she looks kind of ruthless too? Like an assassin, right? Well, it's not like you look any better. Anything else of importance, was there? Is this the desk the staff use for busy work? There's nothing in particular that catches my eye. I guess I should look around for a bit. Oh yeah, of course, this thing. This remote control, is for the office air conditioner. Huh? The timer here is set to 11:30 PM. Wasn't the timer for the air conditioner in the dining hall also set for that time? It can't be a coincidence, right?
Now then.
I guess we're done for with the office, don't you think so? Wait, did the killer trip the breaker by setting the time for 11:30 PM and setting like it to be dark then or something? And then that's what tripped it, and then Monokuma just reset it. We should get going now. Right, what next? What next? Be right back. Guys, we are back. Okay, so the office we're currently in. Dining hall we've been to. Dining hall front. The kitchen and storage room. So... Here's the kitchen. Here's the kitchen. Of course, Toro's here. Hey, were you in the kitchen during the blackout, Toro? That blackout totally startled me. At first, I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I heard everybody's voice, so I fumbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Couldn't you have used that kitchen stove as a light? No. That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was directly affected by the blackout. I see. Then I guess it's not possible. Since you work with fire in the kitchen, I figured you'd be able to use it as a light source or something, but I guess it's not that easy. Toro's account.
Hey.
Since we've come all this way, let's investigate this area just for the heck of it. There's a chance there might be some sort of clue here. Chinese, Japanese, French and Italian cuisine, fish dishes and a big piece of meat on the bone too. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big, even I was shocked.
Well, guess that's about
It's a dish fit for a tropical island. I'd never be able to get meat like this in Aoyama or Agabu. I'd never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less those two places. I get it, you don't have to repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where did you get it? I asked Nekomaru. Apparently he killed the cow at the ranch with his bare hands and brought it over. His bare hands? That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem completely impossible either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialise in punching things. I won't want to get punched by those hands. Seriously, Nekomaru is so wild. He's totally right at home in a country setting. I'm so jealous. My hometown is near those two places, so wild country things like that, they slip my mind a lot, you know?
Man.
Well, I guess this meat has gone to waste, since this awfulness happened right when the party started. The only ones who ate any food were Akane and Peko, who took some portions for herself. Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the world's most refined party dishes, only 2 people actually tasted them. Well, it's not like I actually believe it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forgive that killer. He's scary when he's mad. Party dishes has been added to the truth bullets. Oh, there's that equipment list. Byakuya must have confiscated all the dangerous items on their kitchen's equipment list. Well, just from reading through this list, it looks like the knife next to Byakuya's body didn't come from the kitchen. It appears to have been bought from outside. From outside? Then how did the killer get past Byakuya's body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the girls when he was performing the pat downs. If that's the case, they probably bought the knife in advance and hid it somewhere.
Hey.
Still, it's surprising how much equipment this kitchen has. There are iron plates for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. But this is all stuff that doesn't pertain to the murder, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I agree. I guess I'm pretty much finished investigating the kitchen for now. Nagito, let's get going.
Right.
Yeah, sure thing. My throat's getting tired. Been talking non-stop here for 2 hours. Guys, where's the storage room? Well, there's the kitchen, so if we go say, that way. Wow, it's a mess. This storage room is really dusty. And dark.
Wow.
My hands were full cleaning in the dining hall, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs. There's no way I could stay in here for a long time. Are these irons? It looks like they were recently turned on, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? Just as I thought, your eyes don't miss a thing. When I was looking for Byakuya after the blackout, I also found these irons, but when I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
Yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. but doesn't this feel kind of sinister? Sinister? Really random. There's just a bunch of irons. Stacked boxes. There's an awful lot of boxes. We don't have time to go through each and every one of them. I guess I should leave them alone. A wise decision. There's a huge piece of cloth randomly shoved in here.
Perhaps.
Is this a tablecloth? Oh, a tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a bloodstain?
Huh?
Huh? A bloodstain? Come here, take a closer look.
What?
It's too dark. I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a bloodstain. Which means this tablecloth is connected to Byakuya's murder, right?
Well...
If that tablecloth has a bloodstain on it, then it's a possibility. Seriously, it is a bloodstain. That's weird.
Hajime.
Hey Hajime, how much longer are you going to stay in this dark place? You're just wasting your time. Let's move on and investigate other places already. Ah, I get it. You're right. Right.
Yep.
Okay, it looks like you've pretty much finished looking around this old building. So how about we check out Byakuya's cottage? Byakuya's cottage?
Yep.
There might be clues there, so I thought it'd be good to check it out just in case. But I'm scared I might encounter some danger if I went there by myself. Well, I don't really mind going there together, but aren't you worried about the possibility that I might be that danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried about you being the killer? To be honest, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, instead of living with doubt in others, it's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know?
I see.
As I thought, you sure are strong. You're definitely the closer one. The chosen one, chosen by Hope's Peak Academy. Alright, then let's get going. To Byakuya's cottage. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. What?
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
Oh, for God's sake.
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I think Gundam's just convinced you, to be honest.
I see.
Under the floor, huh? I never considered thinking of it like that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey.
The carpet I laid down didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had a huge gap between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor?
Yep.
That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there.
But...
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
Wow.
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems like you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's relief. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from the outside, there'd only be one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Oh, right, Fuyuhiko.
So...
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
Well?
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did?
Huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
Huh?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone at a place like this? We haven't seen him in a while.
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. Huh, how diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid, they make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not, I was just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone. And then he just left. So that happened, but why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Yes. Huh? When did we start talking about video games?
I see.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I don't think we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
That's a relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuyo's cottage. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice.
Not unleashed
I will
even
most
half
assuredly
of my
reclaim the
power
Hellhound
yet.
earring with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. Okay. All we've got to do is get to Byakuyo's cottage. I can't actually remember where it is. Down this way. Let's just ignore Hajime. There's Chiaki. Well, do you remember when I sat and went through all the sprites? Does anyone remember where Byakuyo's cottage was? Because I think right. That's Akane. Hyoko. Peko. Sonia. Mahiru. And Ibuki. Must be down by where ours is. That's Kazuichi. Hajime. Is that Byakuyo? Yep, sure is. Huh? It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay! Did you call me? Nagito, when did you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you can do us a favour. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's just my alter image. When I get serious, my alter image is unleashed. I can't even place football by myself as long as I have this clothing technique. Though it'd be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuyo's cottage already.
Well,
This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is
It's for the
troubling.
class trial, and there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spot that can open these doors.
Loose. I'll leave the rest to you.
See, I've unlocked this door. Now you can investigate it to your heart's content. Why? Does it open with a magic spell?
jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside
You're
then.
right.
Oh, we hit 2 hours. Yeah, I guess you're right. This won't be too much longer because I think we're done with the investigation and I'm leaving after the investigation. And then we'll do the class trial next week. There's an envelope. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuyo?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Yeah, it's right. This is... Is this a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe. This is where Byakuyo suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? The first kill will happen tonight. Because someone made this threat to Byakuyo, he gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. He was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, no one would be able to kill anyone. So he released this crazy letter. He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario. Remember what Byakuyo kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim. He couldn't overlook that slim possibility, just to keep his promise. Then why did he keep it a secret if he had just told us? He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back. So Byakuyo tried to do something about this all by himself, without telling anyone? His strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuyo this letter also killed him, is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuyo's death at all. Huh? What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all this way here and this is the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter would be Byakuya. If that's the case, that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it. Who the hell would do that? Wow.
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Which reminds me, you asked My Hero for a favour earlier, right? Hi, Phoenix. This stream's close to ending, to be honest, as soon as the class trial is due to start. Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right?
Sorry.
That's all you, huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see, I understand.
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mika has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy might be ready by now.
Bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay? But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. Alright. Let's get over there. This is my first Danganronpa 2 case and it's honestly quite alright, to be fair. Like, I've played 1 and I've played B3 and they're both really good games. 1 was fun. 1 was really fun. Where? Oh wait, no, hang on. What am I doing? The old building was like on the hotel site. Hang on. So it was straight down there. Hi for you, Hiko. Who we're not going to talk to because no one's got time for that. Hiya. Look at the people in your party. I know, Phoenix, I said hi. I swear. Hi. What the hell was that loud voice just now? Was that not Nekomaru? It sounded like him if it wasn't. I feel so light-hearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose to anyone, not even to my past self. That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? Oh, I hate that. What? Oh, I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make an idiot out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start. Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started. However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind. He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. Oh well, let's not to go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout?
So what I mean is...
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What he says sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Level 18. Well, I was on level 12 before the investigation. So we gotta go to Mahiru, who's, if I'm correct, in the dining hall. Where am I going? Okay. No, not that door, the other door. Not bad, thanks, you. Mikan and Mahiru, so let's talk to Mahiru first.
Hey!
You're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I wasn't wandering, I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't stacking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound too sure.
Hey!
Well, just take a look at this. Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout. I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. When I did, this diagram was the result. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. Hang on, let's have a look. So all the windows are covered. Fuyuhiko was outside, Chiaki was outside, Peko was supposed to be in the office. bathroom was occupied by someone that we don't know. Well, let's have a look. Yeah, well, there's the case. So you've got Byakuya, Akane, Miku and Kazuichi, Sonia, Mahiru, Gundam, Ibuki, Hyoko Nekomaru, Hajime Nagito, and Terutoru, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I've counted someone twice. 18. I've counted a couple of people twice. But, so, well, there's 16, so who's in the bathroom? Unless it was Pekko. I made this diagram from analysing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a fair distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout. Huh? What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's a desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table to where Byakuya was killed, that means... Hey! So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labour. No, it wasn't a waste at all. Huh? It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue. Well, thanks. And then Meekun, who would like to speak to. If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I wanted to say. Did you find out anything? I tried, within reason, to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body. And I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. That's what it says on the Byakuya file, on the Monokuma file, but thanks. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. Miku, we don't want to know that, thanks though. It can be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5mm in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe. Oh, poor Miku. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad. Oh, poor Miku. No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
I'm sorry if you hear a bunch of crinkling or something like that. It's just because I'm in the office.
Still, around 5mm in diameter, huh? Pretty thin. That's as thin as an ice pick or an oar. Miku's autopsy results has been added to the truth bullets. And the class trial begins! But we're not going to do that today because I've been at this for 2 hours, so we've got the rest of the free time and the investigation done, so we're going to leave the class trial for next week because I'm too lazy. The class trial will probably be split into 2 parts. We'll have the first half.
That's right. It's time for the long-awaited class trial.
I'm talking, Monokuma. Shut up. So we'll have the first half of the class trial, which will be cut short by an intermission, I think. That's what happened in V3. I don't know about 1, but that's definitely what happened in V3. So hopefully there's an intermission, and then we'll come back then a week after that, and we'll do the other half, and then we'll find out who killed Byakuya.
Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place.
Your voice is starting to get really irritating.
At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
Adorable.
That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance.
Why is every, area for the class trial, why do you always have to take an elevator down? I'm not even lying. 1 and 3 were the same.
I'll see you soon.
I say 3 instead of V3. 3 was the anime. Oops. A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face. At the central island? Okay. Oh my god. So, Byakuya's dead. That hasn't sunk in yet for some reason. 84 steps until the next growth. Oh. Oh, that's why you run. That's when you use this. At the central island by it's the Monokuma Rock, which is just here, I think. Yeah, this is Monokuma Rock. Do you remember when I was like walking around, I was like, Monokuma Rock? That's what it's for. I might just walk around and get the pet leveled up before the class trial starts. How long we got? 17, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're just gonna have a little bit of a wonder, because I wanna... Oh no, don't tell me it's dead. Oh. What's going on? What? So one's gonna be 100 mono coins, a ramen, and coconut juice. Bye, Snake and Me. So the Snake and Me had an egg, and now we have to start again. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well that was interesting. So now it's an egg. We're not gonna... Should we... Okay, fine. Let's just do it to the next growth. Because, you know. I'm just gonna get the egg leveled up and then we'll go. We're just gonna have a little bit of a wander around. 58. Just keep wandering around. This is gonna get boring, but I'm just gonna have to keep wandering around because I just wanna get the pet hatched before we start. And then we'll like level it up again. We'll level it up again after the class trial. If I'm even allowed to go past the class trial, to be honest, because I might not be able to. Remember what happened with V3 and I had to cancel it. So we'll have to do that again. Oh. I think we've done it. Yep, TV me. Right, okay. Okay, now let's go to Monokuma Rock, because I'm not stepping 1,000 times.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did that get there? Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this. You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge. I still can't believe he's dead. Byakuya. What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko? Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
Ah, I know, they probably ran away.
No way!
Oh, hell no. Can't let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
Don't fuck with me!
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey!
Hey now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up. Hey, Fuyuhiko, what were you doing all this time? Nothing. I wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that guy got killed. Who the hell cares about that anyway?
You.
How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder, even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait!
Right, Hiro, that's enough. You too, Fuyuhiko. And I guess we were waiting for Gundam.
What happened?
I am right here.
Now then, let
Remember
us
this well.
begin.
A main character arrives when he intends to. You ain't the main character, I'm afraid that's hard to make. Huh?
Hey.
It seems you noticed it too. The ultimate affluent protagonist. If I didn't, then I'm right. Alright, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field.
Whoa!
Please wait a second.
What's this?
My Mon-Ami, just what are you doing here? Who asked for you? Do you actually want to join in?
You masochistic
Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding service!
Oh well, I'm a big brother who dotes on his little sister. Okay, see ya. I shall allow your special participation. Bye.
See ya later!
I'll go on ahead and wait for you guys, so hurry over.
Huh?
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance? Is it in the rock? Wow. What the? Something's shaking. This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down. Oh wow. Something came out. Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazine, well, magazine because America, is trembling with fear. That's so totally suspicious.
Hey!
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already. Why don't we all just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way!
There's just no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid!
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then make the man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. If that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys. If this were a video game, I'd have a very high difficulty level. Let's do our best to clear the game. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped onto the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think, I'll run away. All I could do was stare upward intensely as the escalator carried me. And when each of us entered the Monokuma Rock... Oh, it's an escalator, not an elevator. Oh no, it is an elevator. This is an elevator. I see. This entire rock is an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However,
if he's gotten this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. Even so, we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an unnerving chattering sound inside my head. I soon realised it was the sound of my teeth. All I could do was pursue my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. I always feel bad for the first ones dead, as in like Byakuya for example, and if you guys remember my V3, Rantaro, because they never got to experience a trial and it's sad. There we were, listening to unpleasant roars as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending, and then the elevator door slowly opened. Whoa.
welcome!
Okay, welcome! Ta-da! This is the class trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fate. Oh, I can't wait for like the class trial next episode because I don't have to voice anything. I can just talk normally. What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a stupid looking place like this?
Don't fuck with me!
Are you crazy? Don't mess with me. Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you're wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your seats where your names are written. It looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, it won't change a thing. Just as Monokuma ordered, we all walked towards the seats we had been assigned. From this point on, we need to find out who killed Byakuya. The ultimate affluent progeny, Byakuya Togami. He was overly critical, arrogant, and condescending, but he also had a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, he accepted his role as leader and tried his very best to keep us together. A guy like him got murdered. The person who did it is one of us. I can't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. But if it's really true, we need to find out by any means possible, because that's our only option. There is no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. And so, this life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Right, what we'll do... Oh, we can change difficulty. Right, set to mean perfect. Right. What we'll do... Byakuya Togami was killed. The blue hue of our vacation is now crimson red. Is the killer really one of us, or is it someone else? The class trial starts now. Right. We are gonna save all of this. I'm gonna set skills and everything next episode. Just gonna save again. Yeah, perfect. Okay, guys. So with that, we're gonna conclude today's episode. I know it's a bit long today and stuff, but we got a lot done. So guys, I thank you all so much for watching, and this is Classy Girl 18 signing out.